coworkers, biggest icks.
Yeah.
And Ted was hitting us with one hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Except there was an issue, Ted.
I put an R in there, and I was saying hard broiled.
Have you been? And Jenny pointed out, and I did hear it, and I was like, all right, that was just like,
It was a slip up.
It was a slip up. And then you doubled down on the hard broiled.
And then you did it again.
And then you tripled down.
I was like, oh. And then Cole started asking me about the coworker that used to work here that ate them. So I was like, hard boiled eggs to try to hope that you caught on that you were saying it wrong. So now everyone in the Twin Cities is texting in about being like, what are hard boiled eggs? Did this guy just say hard broiled? That's my new ick.
I know there's worse. I know there's worse things going on in the world right now, but hard broiled is one of them.
Oh, that's nuts.
Hard broiled? I'm not sure who's on the radio filling in right now, but did they just say hard broiled egg?
Who's this dummy?
We find the best of the best to fill in when Fallon's gone, and that is
Have you
Ted.
been saying broiled your whole life? Is that how they do it in Apple Valley?
So, also,
And Ted was like, isn't it like the same though? And I was like, it's not.
I did
Broiled
argue
is
about
different.
broiling.
I was like,
I
it's
gotta look it up.
a little bit different.
Hey, we have Alex Warren tickets in just a minute, by the way, but I gotta look this up. What's the difference between hard broiled and boiled?
You know when you learn
It's
things the
quite
hard
different.
way, and
Yeah.
then you just never forget it moving
Oh, you'll
forward?
never forget this because
Yeah.
now we've made fun of you, and now you're gonna have a complex every time you. Now you're gonna forget though. You're
Yep.
gonna forget which one it is, and then you're gonna be questioning every time you talk about it.
But you're not like really wrong.
Let's
okay.
go, Cole.
The fundamental difference is that broiling uses intense, dry, radiant heat. All right, you're absolutely incorrect because it's dry.
You're completely wrong. I was gonna say I explained to Ted what broiling means, and I was like, it is not the same as boiling.
Did you know that you can actually boil a lot of food? I know somebody who cooks chicken by boiling. They put it in like a plastic bag and they in Ted's face.
What do you mean they put it in a plastic bag?
Seems
They
wrong.
put okay, so you boil the water, right?
Okay.
And then you put your chicken, like a chicken breast or chicken thigh, whatever, you get a thigh chicken, put it in a bag, throw it in the boiling water, and it cooks it.
That seems like some serial killer.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. That does
I'm
not.
not into that.
That seems like half that chicken in the inside is not getting cooked.
Nope.
I don't know. Somebody else can correct us if you want.
It sounds unseasoned.
It does sound unseasoned.
We should go back to a couple of these texts and then we'll do these Alex Warren tickets. But it says, my coworker Ick is working in a healthcare setting with a bunch of grown women that peaked in high school, and they are cruel and
yikes.
cliquey.
Ooh.
Hello, KDWB. What is your name?
Devin,
Devin. Okay. What's up? What you calling for?
Alex Warren ticket.
Yeah,
Alex
I was
Warren.
gonna say, she's probably
Okay. All right.
calling.
Hey, do you have a coworker, Ick?
I do.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so my coworker Ick is I work with a girl who will do like her lash. She'll take her lashes off, like
Yeah,
when
at
there's
work?
like when there's no patients. She'll take her lashes off and like leave them on her desk and then put new ones on. And then sometimes I have to sit there and then there's little pieces of her lashes.
And then you think a caterpillar's walking around in your office. You're like, ah.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh.
Either wear the lash or don't wear the lash. That's how I feel. Anyways, a couple more texts here, Jenny, then we'll get to Alex Warren.
My coworker has this hook that's used to get knots, I think they meant to say, out of your neck. And he walks around the office with that stupid hook digging into his shoulder. And it's so awkward. Definitely gives us all the ick. And we call that thing Captain Hook.
You gotta have some boundaries. You have an opportunity to make $10 million right now.
Okay.
Here's the stipulation. You have a pen, okay? It's a superpower pen. You have to hide it from the government for 6 months. If you do it successfully, you get the $10 million, okay?
But does it have superpowers where it's going to reveal itself? You're just saying it's a regular pen that's going to get you money.
It'll get you money. You're hiding it for another country, okay? Whatever. I'm just giving you the context behind this pen.
Okay.
You gotta hide it. If you do it successfully, a bag of $10 million shows up on your doorstep.
Yeah.
If the government catches it and they find it, you go to prison for 5 years, okay?
Yes.
So you need to lock in and think about this decision. 53921. That's the text line. Where are you going to hide this pen? I put some thought into this, Jenny, but I would love to see where you're hiding yours.
Okay. So, if you don't know this about my father, he is a bit of a hoarder.
Okay, I didn't know that.
His entire basement, you can find almost nothing. It is stacked to the very top.
Are you for real?
I'm not kidding. His, not the entire basement. It's not a finished basement, but he's got a basement that I would say 3/4 of it is just clutter and crap. Like, if I need a Christmas decoration, I know I can go down there and there will be 4 wreaths that he has.
Oh my gosh.
That he ordered because he's gotten onto the shopping network vibe where it's like, oh, you buy one, get one free or something.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to hide it in my dad's basement because I don't think that they're ever going to find it. I know that that might not be the best bet because it's like, why would, like, we're going to check all of her, like, family's houses. We're going to check all of this. But, like,
But the government's lazy.
I
and
was going to
they're-
say, it's
not
going to
gonna-
be a lot of work, A, and B, maybe they won't think that I would put it in my family's house because I would think that they would think that. You know what I
By
mean?
the time they get to the 3rd wreath, they're going to be like, I'm out of here.
Exactly.
I can't deal with it.
So that's my answer. What about you?
That's pretty good. Okay, I have two things. One, I thought my body cavity. I was like, I think I could probably hide it inside of my own body for 6 months. Now, you would have to, like, move it around from time to time.
Where do you think Colt?
Listen, I have family members who have gone to prison before. I know you can hide some stuff some places.
I know you can, but your body's going to expel that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You would have to readjust.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
they're probably going to have surveillance on you at all times, even when you're in the bathroom.
Could you duct tape it in a way where you could, like, maneuver it so it just stays there? Like what do they call it? What's that thing you use when
Colt,
you're
once again, I think your body is built to reject foreign objects.
But what is it you use when you're and listen, I don't want to be crass or whatever, but, like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna tiptoe around. This happens to every female. Like, when you're menstruating,
Yeah.
what do you, a diva cup?
Well, I need to know more about what you're trying to get to because diva cups are a thing, yes.
so why
But you
can't it
have to
just be a
take those
diva cup
out.
for me?
Yeah, okay, but you take those out and you clean them.
They're not just there 24/7.
No. Oh my God, I wish Fallon was here right now so badly, Colt. I wish she was here. She would be reaming you out. You are so ridiculous. I think you need to move on from hiding it within yourself and figure out a different spot.
Okay, all right.
Because this might be the dumbest answer.
Here's the
I'm
other
waiting
thing.
for people to text in their answers. Where are you going to hide this pen?
Yeah, 53921 on the text line if you want to play along. So here's the thing. Here's the other option. I use it as an excuse. I take out a loan, okay? I'm going to take out a loan and redo a specific area in my house.
Okay.
Now, the reason I do this is because when people are remodeling your house, sometimes they'll get a porta potty and they'll have it, like, on site so they don't have to come into your bathroom or something. They keep it professional, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So get that, book it, porta potty, tape it on the underside of the toilet. So reach your hand into it,
Yeah.
smack it, and tape it there. And I don't think they would be able to find it.
Colt, I would like you to come up with the answer that doesn't make me want to vomit, okay? Could you
these
just
are-
come up with one answer that doesn't make me sick to my
You're just jealous
stomach?
because I'm going to get the $10 million.
No, all right. We do have some people texting in with answers that aren't filthy like yours. Someone said
Okay.
I would somewhere in my chicken coop they'd hide it. Yeah, because your
That's actually
chickens would
kinda
probably
brilliant.
attack the government and be like, get out.
Yeah, and they're scary too.
Yeah. I would hide it in my prison wallet.
Okay, what's that?
I think that I don't understand what that means. I feel
What's
like
a
that's an
prison
Urban Dictionary
wallet?
thing
Hold
that
on.
I didn't understand what
Yep,
that meant
that-
as I read it.
It's a body cavity, so this
Okay.
person knows what's
All
up.
right.
You and I, we're on the same
Well,
wavelength
someone
here.
else also said that they would hide it in your body cavity. Your body cavity.
Oh, no.
Not theirs. They
Dude,
said
there's
in
got to be at least a
yours.
20% fee if we're doing that. That's crazy work. All right, well, I think we all learned a valuable lesson here today.
What's that?
I can hide just about anything whenever you need it. Just let me know. Fallon is in Norway, and she's been hiking. She's been doing a lot of stuff. I actually think she might be on an aeroplane back to the cities right now, which
Yeah.
is cool. We're super excited for her to be back on Monday, but she did leave us a couple of voice memos while she was out of town. So we'll just kind of do like a Fallon Norwegian type of check-in with her voice memos when we come back.
TED Talks.
Yes, we have Ted in the studio. My name is Colt. We have Jenny to my side.
Hi.
Fallon is in Norway, and Ted is here to give us a little bit of insight, some pontification, if you will.
Sure.
Why should we trust Ted?
Because he's
Is that a question I can ask?
That's a totally fair
like,
question.
why is he doing TED Talks?
because he's very insightful, I would say, very inquisitive. Yes.
Okay. And if you remember Ted, he used to work in promotions here at the radio station. So
And he's charming. Everybody
Yeah.
loves him, especially older women love Ted.
That's very sweet, and I think that's partially true.
How do you feel about older women love Ted? How do you feel about that comment?
I hope that's true.
They gravitate towards Ted.
Yeah.
Now, Ted is taken. We love
This is
his
true.
girlfriend. So don't be coming. All you, Nona Maxine is out there?
Yeah, Nona
That was
maxing is
something
a
we
thing.
talked about early.
What is
It's where
It's
like
grandmothers
grandmas
just
are like flexing, and then everyone to try to like be like, look at me. I'm at my pool. I got a drink. I got a martini at 10
And
a.m.
now younger people are trying to find grannies,
Yeah.
which is I support it.
I support the hustle.
Yeah.
So keep it going. Well, today, since you've given me this huge platform
Yeah.
for my TED Talk, I was walking my parents' dog the other day, and I noticed a few yards had signs that said no peeing and no pooping.
I've seen
Colts. Sorry, Ted. Wow, who are you? I saw that. I was noticing that a lot yesterday too.
Yes. And I'm like, A, why are there more signs than usual for this? B, I understand you own property, but like, this planet is not just yours. Animals need to pee and poop outside. You do not get to control that. And like, if you have a sign up, I'm going to have my dog pee in your yard more than the others because I think that is so pretentious, so lame. Like, get off your high horse. It's not that serious.
I agree with you, Ted. I see that all the time, and I'm like, okay, I could get a sign that's like pick up after your animal. That makes sense.
Yes.
That's totally logical. But like the peeing one is what sets me off because it's like, dude, it's just. Are you going to be lying in this patch of grass next to your sidewalk or like later today? Or like, I don't understand why.
I also thought that too. It's so weird because I thought about bringing this up on the show as well because I was out for a run yesterday. And the part that also annoys me is that it says no peeing, be respectful. And it's like, is that a thing now that if dogs pee on your lawn, that's disrespectful?
How
Right.
dare
you? Like, just get out of here with that. It just bothers me. Like, how much dog urine do you think it's going to take to mess up your precious yard?
Yeah.
Like,
It's a
come
lot.
on.
And also, just so you know, it's going to be icy and snowy in 4 months.
Exactly.
It's going to be, I wonder how many people call the police when that happens as well. Like, I wonder, like, someone just peed, there's a dog pee in my yard.
Those people need to make a friend, call their parents, go to therapy, because that is messed up if they're calling the cops
I
on
was
some
gonna say,
pets.
I never am like looking out my front window monitoring. Now, I do have a neighbor who just lets their dog roam when they let them out, and it does kind of frustrate me because
I
like
can see that, yeah.
I watch dogs, and if I come out with like a dog to take them on a walk, I'm like,
Sure.
But yeah, I'm never peeping out my window, keeping an eye on my grass.
Colt's 3 things you need to know.
On 101.3 KDWB.
There is a heat wave beer ban. You're not going to be able to drink alcohol when it's over 95 degrees
Where? Not in Wisconsin.
in France.
I was going to say, I was like, not in the Midwest.
That's how I know they're soft over in France. They're like, red warning, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, dude, that's the when beer is the most refreshing is
Yeah.
when it's the hottest. If you get like a cold beer
It
going
is.
down on a hot day,
It's the best thing. I truly don't find beer refreshing most of the time. It's not my go-to drink.
I'm talking like a Miller Light, like a light beer. It's got to be light.
I get that. I think after like in Colt, you know this because you're a big hiker. When you do like a huge mountain hike and you get to the top and you're like, all you're thinking at the top is like, well, a lot of people bring mountaintop beers, so you crack one open at the top. But then when you get down to the bottom, you think about the bar you're going to go to and have a beer to celebrate.
So nice, so nice.
It's so good.
Sometimes you can even drink a twisted tea on the way up. Why not?
Oh, you're getting a little crazy over there. You better settle down. You need some H2O on that hike.
Well, dude, if you're, you know what's kind of crazy? Alcohol is like an energy drink almost. To some extent. It gets you a little bit low,
in
a
the
little
grand
pep in
scheme
your
of
step.
thing, it's a depressant, but yes.
Isn't it weird though? Because it makes you so happy, like in the moment, but then it makes you so sad on the way
Yeah.
down.
Oh yeah, it's not. Alcohol is in the end not good for you.
Somebody should figure out how to fix that though.
Yeah.
They should figure
I
out how
don't
to
know. I
make
think
alcohol.
it's probably good because I think it keeps most of us in line to know that we shouldn't drink all the time.
Yeah, that's why I'm not in charge of anything. What about Nona maxing though?
Don't know what that means.
Grandmas being fly as hell on Instagram.
Nona?
Yeah, Nona maxing.
Isn't that what they call grandmas in Greece?
It's Italy. It's
Italy,
inspired
okay.
by this Italian grandmother who was on social media flexing about how dope her life is post retirement, and now
What was she flexing about?
She just like has a pool and she's like reading by it and she has like lemons and stuff. I don't know. And she's but people are aspiring to get with Nonas now. They want a Nona Maxer. So single people all over the world are looking for grannies, essentially.
No, they don't. They're looking for their money. They're looking for someone who's going to pass away soon and they can take over and get in there and get their money. That's what they're looking for.
Speaking about passing away soon, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
You got to be careful out in the streets, okay?
That's the new guy who got traded to the Wolves.
Yes, so Nas Reed, which is kind of crazy. I mean, out of everybody the Timberwolves could have traded, Nas Reed.
I mean, people were truly in mourning yesterday.
He's the only clutch guy on the team besides Anthony Edwards.
I don't get how
It
trades
doesn't make sense.
I don't get how trades work. I truly don't.
Rudy Gobert, he's right there.
Yeah, goodbye.
The guy, I'm telling you right now, I could do a better job than Rudy Gobert, 1,000%.
No, you can't.
You can't even make a layup. You're 7'1" and you can't even make a layup.
Just because the 12-year-olds at the basketball court sometimes call you Unk does not mean that you are even remotely close to Rudy Gobert's talents.
The way he moves, and I know lengthy people are uncoordinated, but it's like it's literally like he's ice skating on a basketball court. I don't understand the whatever. But here's the thing: we got LaMelo Ball, which. LaMelo Ball was like kind of actually super famous. He had a reality TV show when he was small, like a kid.
Yeah.
His dad's LeVar Ball, who like had a big baller brand shoes. He's like there's an aura behind him, and he sucks at driving. When he was in Charlotte, he's had like 7 different accidents, and there was one most recently last year where he was in a giant, massive, whatever Lamborghini SUV type thing, and he just smoked a car on the wrong side of the road because he was looking at his phone. So what I'm telling you is, if you're in the vicinity or if you like to watch at Target Center, like the players leave or whatever, maybe be like 5 feet away.
Yeah,
5 feet
be
back.
careful. Yeah, because there is a separate little garage that they all get to pull into. So just, I would say more than that, like 100 feet away.
It's kind of a cool get, though. Like, he's actually, like, incredibly talented if they can, like, foster him in the right way, but...
I like his tattoos.
He's got some sick tattoos.
Yeah, I don't know anything about his game, honestly.
He's pretty sick.
Okay.
He's pretty sick. Watch some highlights, whatever. But also, get rid of Rudy Gobert. Put me in, dude. Literally.
Okay, cool.
Throw me in one game.
How much do they need to pay you?
I mean, I'd like his salary.
They're not giving you his salary.
All right.